Bucket of Peaks, Bucket of Peaks, Bucket of Peaks, Bucket of Peaks. Welcome to Bucket of Peaks. Hope all is going well with everybody. It's a great day. It's Memorial Day. Hope I'm right about that. Not tomorrow. I know I have tomorrow off. Bucket of Peaks, Bucket of Peaks, Bucket of Peaks. I have to turn off this. You guys can't hear it, but I am going to step over here, turn this little bit of music off over here. And we have to get our exploding colors on while we're here. And we have to turn on YouTube. Good Lord, man. All right, let me get back to where we are. All right, so we're in good shape. Bucket of picks, bucket of picks, bucket of picks. This week it was Hot Wheels and, excuse me, stained glass. Just getting back in my groove here. I hope everybody's there. Tim, I hope Tim's there. Tim sent a message saying not feeling so good. So possibly Tim will be here or Tim might not be here. Everybody seems to be having their bouts with sicknesses lately. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have to do this all. Oh my gosh, this over here. This is a wreck over here. This is just crazy. There's Tim. What's going on? Delete. Delete. Then we're gonna go over here. Everybody's waiting over there. Blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to go to create a post. Paste. Go to here. Loading. Loading. Go live. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh man, this might be goofy for those guys right now, actually. Oh man. Ah. Oh. Where are they gonna make me rotate my phone to? Here we go. All right, it's gonna be up and down, I guess, over here on Facebook this time around. Dang. Well, that means I have to change the. There's all kinds of things when things go wrong that you got to do. There's Nicole. I'm doing what I can. Hang on. You can barely hear me. Delbert, what's going on? Hello. I'm trying to get everything here. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're all set. Okay, I think we're all set, at least for a little bit. All right, you guys are like on top of each other, so I'm gonna have to do the best I can with what I got going on, unless you want to go over to YouTube and try to watch. Okay, I kind of got everything chilling, I think. Delbert, hello, Tony. It is Tony Ponzetti's birthday today. Perhaps he has a little birthday wisdom for us he can share in a little bit, but we'll see. Sorry for the little delay of getting you guys on there over on Facebook, but hey, them's the break, folks. Thank you to everybody who served. Obviously, Tony. Thanks to everybody who we are no longer able to thank more than anything of all. Those who paid the ultimate price and guys like Tony who have constant reminders of what they did for all of us. So thank you very much. You paid in ways we're never going to know. And that's really saying something about your character. Thank you. Thank you very much for being the most noble of peoples. Let's put it that way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got the place fixed up. Nice, nice. You're right on the coast. I have to get over there, man, before the big tsunami takes us all down. You know what I'm saying? He's right on the coast. I believe in Washington, right? You're not in Oregon. You're in Washington, right? Pretty sure. But he's like there, like on a beachside property, that guy. He's all set. I do need to get your something else I wanted to talk to you about too. Oh, I forget what it was. Delbert, it'll come to me and I'll have to remember to do some stuff. But I have things going on in life, and people in my family have things going on in their life, and trying to help deal with all of that. So you'll have to forgive me if I get a little astray here and there or sidetracked by thoughts, because I do have ADHD. This is your one and only warning. Yeah, got it bad. And if I don't circle back around, going on a tangent, if I don't circle back to you, then sorry, that's kind of how it happens sometimes. Uh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not that sorry, but I'm sorry. But that's kind of how it goes. We're gonna get our exploding colors. That's the last thing I do back there. We went boom, 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 and see, I can just cut it off, kind of, you know, just cover it up and get away from all of the stuffs. All right, search. You want to search? You want to go? There you go. Color flames. Oh, exploding colors. There we go. Boom. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it starts right where we left off. That'd be kind of crazy, huh? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of that too. All right, so what do we got going on this week? Well, I got 3-day weekend. Got a day off tomorrow. See what else? Um, garden started, but it's like our it's summer hasn't even begun here. It's in the 50s. It's in the 50s here, folks. Our summer is like it's all rain and curmudgeoniness. Boo! It's gnarly, gnarly weather that you just don't want to be around or be in or anything like that. But I do want to say hi to everybody over here on Facebook. Delbert, hello. Nicole, hello. I think Tony, of course, we said hello. And happiest of birthdays to Tony. All right. So if you haven't wished him a happy birthday, be sure to wish Tony a happy birthday. I almost missed that, Tony. I almost missed circling around back, but I got you, man. I got your 6, dude. Got your 6 on that one. Thanks to everybody who participated, which we are going to take a look at pretty soon over on the YouTube channel. It is, of course, called Bucket of Pick. So if you want to go there, you can go there. If not, you know, go over there anyway. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the notifications. If you haven't done that already, please do. See how I slid that in there? All right. I probably won't mention that again because I won't remember it. ADHD, remember? Oh, boy. So I did do another post just a little bit ago. I'm not sure how it's doing. I haven't looked. The algorithm put it out there to 100 people. That's usually what it does. And then we have there's a thing called engaged views, which was quite low, I have to admit, after 100. I go by the bigger number because that's if I were getting paid, that's what YouTube would be paying for, those views. But I mean, you have to do a lot to make any money at all. I do know that now. But gonna do it. I'm gonna make that dollar. I'm gonna one. I just gotta make one. That's all I'm really trying for. So that'll be fun. Lonnie's over there. What's going on? Bucket of Pixels. That's right, buddy. Lonnie, by the way, is I'm gonna include him at the cool kid table because he could at any moment show Hot Wheels, and I'm very surprised he did not. He was giving me mad love and emojis over there. Everybody hit those things. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hit that stuff. Um, it's really good. Hang on, someone else is here too. There's Lori Kaplan. Hello. Looks like Lonnie's watching on both platforms. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. But Lonnie is like the custom Hot Wheels guy. He'll like change the wheels and 3D print the things. And oh man, it's unbelievable. And they're so little, itty bitty bitty. And Lori just posted hers. Maybe we can switch over. I do know how to do that. I'm going to be able to do that. We'll take a look at hers as well. We'll go spelunking over onto the group through YouTube. We'll watch. All right. So anyway, I had to do something for today for a short, so I did this, which is actually quite. Here's for Facebook first. It's very depressing, actually. It's you know, it's a somber Memorial Day thing. It's I hope it's not triggering for anybody, but you know, that's what it is. That's what I came up with to do. And I did it to Jelly Roll's smoking section. It's about losing a good friend. If you lose a good friend, if you don't know the song, go and watch my short, and then you can follow that back to the song. It's an awesome song. No, excellent message. Go check it out if you'd like. So thank you very much again to all the vets in there. I tried to make it a military uh, graveyard here, cemetery. Sounds so cemetery's a little more dignified than graveyard. You know what I mean? But it's just so doom. Nobody wants that doom and gloom, man. There's just too much of it in the world. Try to get rid of some of that and hang out and just, you know, be cooler with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it, man. There's all negativity and nastiness through the world, and some not so much in some places, but some more in others. So it's all it all just creates a vacuum behind itself. See, we got to do our branding. I got to get my branding up there. Who are you branding for? Blah blah blah. And there's all this science behind it, and bobbity boobity bobbity bop bop. Whatever you got to say about that is what you got to say. Tim, Tim's throwing some American flags. Thank you for showing up after saying you didn't feel so good. I mentioned that earlier. Excuse me. I mentioned that earlier, but I like the view on this today. Looking up at the clouds, I like this. I like this much better. It looks much more colorful and vibrant and coolio-ness. And my lighting's actually really good down on Facebook. It's not so good up there. I'm not sure why. It might be better when I after watch it. Sometimes my screen doesn't look as good while I'm doing it through the streaming stuff. Anyway, blah 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 blah. I digress. Bucket of pics, bucket of pics, bucket of pics, bucket of pics. Now, Jason is supposed to be on there. He said, I swear I'll be on there. I'll be on YouTube. I swear. I haven't seen him yet. Jason Bowman. Ooh, Bowman. Bowman, if you're there, you got to comment. Somebody's got to comment. Or you're watching on the other thing, and or you might be watching on April's account, which means you're probably not uh able to subscribe. Or not subscribe, but comment. If you're not able to comment, just hit little flashy, lovey, 100%. Yeah, those things. Those things you said, that really helps my algorithm, believe it or not. It helps it put the reach out there more. The algorithm reads it and says, hey, this might be moderately entertaining. Let's give it to some more people who, click for 5 seconds and click off. But hey, those clicks mean clicks. You know what I'm saying? That, you just got to build your hill. You got to build your own mountain. That's kind of how this is, especially when you're only moderately entertaining and not, entertaining with a capital E. I'm more of a lowercase entertainment kind of, B-roll. Oh, oh, main guy didn't show up. Ask Chris to go on stage. Oh, 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 oh. But anyway, here we are at the BUCKETO PICKS. BLT, what's up? How you doing? That was stolen straight from Jason Bowman. He wrote that jingle for me, and I have never paid for it, nor will I. Copyright dispute from this point forward, pal. I steal it every week, and he still never shows up. But somebody's hitting massive emojis. Thank you very much, little doodly doos on there. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Tony got a knife and an Elvet. Oh, you got an Elvira figure. Nice. Alton also got around to mailing me your Christmas gift. Ooh, 5 classic. Ooh, patches. Sweet. Sounds like a pretty good birthday, man. Setting up to do a second one. Rambo and Opal got new collars. Awesome. Those are his dogs. Got a new leash for Rambo as well. Nice. Niceness. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy your birthday, my brother. Happy born today. Happy hatching day. All those fun things that you get to say because it's, eat cake, dude. That's mostly the important thing. Eat some cake. Everybody should have some cake on their birthday. If especially kids. If kids don't get a cake on their birthday, ooh, somebody gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get you. In the end, you're gonna go, yeah. That's like 7th level of hell. Don't give your kid cake thing. You know what I mean? Ooh, no cake. No cake for you. All right. Oh, I still have this win for life that I haven't won for life yet that I haven't scratched because I keep forgetting. So I'm going to put it in a prominent spot right there. and hopefully that will remind me. But of course, once again, I got to remind you guys, it's the name of the game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You could win thousands of thousands. Subscribe now for your chance to win. All right, I'll put that there with my gold bars. All right. See how easily distracted I get? That's what makes me the entertaining part of moderately entertaining. Otherwise, I'd just be moderate. That wouldn't be so good, would it? Oh, boy. And I have to do my LEDs up there. You can see, like, the one band of the Milky Way there all by itself. Because this one over here, not so much. And that one back there, not so much. But right there, that's not so much. That's what's left. Sometimes the electronics in it ain't so good and they burn out after a couple of years. So those were in a bucket for many a year before I use them. I'm going to have to lower my cloud level. I'm going to bring the cloud bank down and fix that. Anyways, okay. Look at the mix. What are we doing? All right, let's get over to the Cool Kid table. Get our branding out here just a little bit. Smooch that down just a hair to keep my branding in to keep my branding in view for YouTube over here. Oh, they got a nice view this week too. I could slide it right over there. That's where it's gonna sit. All right. So who did we have? What did we do? Oh my gosh, where were we? Oh yeah. Okay, I have to show my other one. So I did my of course it fell around. Oh, and I did one in between. I did mine earlier in the week. It's right here. But I also did a Five Nights at Freddy's. I did one for that, and it got really nice numbers. Got like 1,200 views like a day or something like that. But the one I did, my short I did for this week was dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. See, you're gonna get a glare. I gotta try to not get the glare because I got that. I'll get back to you, Lonnie. I just remembered. I didn't forget you, buddy. I kind of almost did, but I had to do the classic loop, Hot Wheels. Yep, with a little renegade driver in there. I don't know if you can check him out or not. Kind of full of glare coming from up there, but classic loop Hot Wheels. Yep. And if you notice in the background, the track is going up over some books to because you could do that. And I remember when I was a kid, me and my brother, of course, would have it going down the stairs from upstairs, right? And of course, the front door was right there, and we put many a dent and scratch into the front door because of our Hot Wheels antics. I don't know if anyone would say I if I did that. You know what I mean? Raise your hand if you did that too. So, all right, let's see. Okay. November 10th and October 31st are more meaningful to you. Yet other people's birthdays and whatnot. All right. And Halloween, of course. Let's see. Rewatching. All right. What else? Where are we at? Okay. I have to get my little clicker. Where's my clicker? There's my clicker. Now I can do some movie magic over on YouTube. So if you're not on YouTube, I'm going to be explaining what everybody put in here. Except for Lori, we're going to have to go spelunking to find yours. So everybody hang on tight on YouTube for this lovely venture we're going to do right here. Okay. Now, bucket. B-U-C. K-E-T-P-I-C-K-S. All right. Let's see, cool kids. I got to get back to Lonnie. You are automatically, as I was saying, because of your Hot Wheels customs that you make that are absolutely amazing that I see every so often on Facebook. Very nice job, by the way. And and you are automatically sitting at the cool kid table. I just wanted to circle back around and close that off in my mind. It's like a jar I got to put a top back on. I don't know. I see that shit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. All right. So, see if we're going to over here and we're going to go. Dun, 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 bum. All right. We are going to go here. Okay. First up, we got Nicole doing Hot Wheels as well this week. Boom. Looks like a blue Mustang to me. Very nice. Nicole is, as I always say, admin extraordinaire. Pretty much runs the show over there, other than me babbling from time to time, getting in there and squeaking back on the group. Apologize for not being there as much as I used to back in the day, but I'm trying to do the YouTube, trying to do the sketching every day, taking care of the family. It's pretty full schedule, even though I'm still right in the same thing, doing a lot of stuff and work. The crap I got to do, stuff I do. You know, I try to do my hobbies after work and my gardenings and whatnot, which is like nothing happening because 50s in the 50s here. On Memorial Day, it's like 58, right? I think our high today is 58. Yay. Going up over 60 tomorrow, though, folks. Might even see the sun. Yeah. Yeah. Come on and come on, visit. I'll tell you what, you're going to want to come like July, August is probably when it'll be over 70. So we'll see what happens with all of that. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Thank you very much, Nicole, admin extraordinaire. Thank you for keeping everything rolling. All righty. Who's next on the list? We got, there's Titan. There's Titan Ross. Okay, I got to get this other one. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Boop. All right. There's Titans. He did on a transparency a VW hippie bus with the classic. Oh, this is actually a very, very rare. If you can find this bus in a Hot Wheels and it's got the surfboard coming out the back, if you ever see one of those, grab it. Grab it up, especially if it's in good shape. If it's in a package, oh boy, that guy doesn't know what he's got because that's like $1,000. There's some that are like super, super expensive, man. There's one on the Bucket of Picks main picture thing for the week. It's like covered in diamonds that somebody made and covered it in actual diamonds. It's like it's pretty incredible. But yes, this is one of the more rare ones, and he did it on a transparency. So it basically is stained glass. Hats off to Titan Ross for that. Thank you very much, Titan. Cool kid, cool kid. Let's see, we got Nicole, cool kid, Titan, cool kid. We got BLT, boom, cool kid. Check that out. Stained glass for the front door or rear door, depending on how you look at things in life. But that would be quite a thing for the sun to be coming through. Nice design. I like it. Good color too. And it's oval. And it's, you know, it's round. It's not into a square thing. I like that you did it that way too. Because mostly you're going to see like a square window made into separate section. I like that you did it as a circle. That's pretty awesome. It looks kind of like a dream catcher too. Thank you so much, cool kid. Cool kid, BLT. Yummiest sandwich ever. You know, oh, and so bad for you too. Oh my God, it's so bad for you. You know, but at work, I have to admit that they serve everybody. There's 4 different buildings, and each has a bunch of residents in it, and they cook breakfast for them every morning. I have to tell you, I take a piece of bacon, probably at least one piece of bacon, almost every morning. But I only take the one, and I don't do it without asking. And they have already eaten, so it's not like I'm jacking someone's bacon, someone's swine. You know what I mean? But it's so tempting, and it's always right there, and it's always leftover, and I'm always asked if I want one, and I'm like, oh, I have to stay away from the bacon, but it's so good, it's bacon. I'm sure everybody's heard that bit. Jim Gaffigan doing the bacon. Oh my gosh, so funny. I remember the first time I heard that, I was rolling. Great. And I love it. I love it. Timber. It's the bucket of picks bus. That's right. That's right. It could be the bucket of picks bus. Good point. Good point. Let's see, where are we? November 10th. It's Marine Corps birthday. Hell yeah. Tony posted his red line. What's red line? All right. So let's see. If everything I'm on Facebook, you guys, everything I'm describing is over on YouTube with those folks. So if you guys want to see what that is, you have to go over there to watch. So I got a couple left. I'm going to do, okay, we're on BLT. We got two more. And mine and Lori's. So we got a few more. There's Timbers. Look at that. A stained glass Hot Wheel car. Lonnie, I hope you're seeing that one. That's cool. And it's kind of like the Partridge Bus kind of look, actually, with those colors. I like it. I don't know if you meant for me to mention the Partridge Bus. Probably not, but that's cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. Very nice. Also, in the message from Tim, not feeling well, said first time ever drew a car. So very, very nice job. Very nice job. And then split it all into little pieces and color it up. Very nice job. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for cool kidding it with us. Let's see who else we can have. Sandra. Boom. Now this is pretty cool too. Now I'm not. It's a you guys on Facebook have probably already seen it. So it's a dress design that is on the back. It's like rose stained glass, and it looks really cool. I wish I could find a way to like zoom in on it for everybody. But if you haven't seen it, go and zoom in on it on the group. It's a really cool design. That would look really cool. That's a really, really cool design. And I like the colors she chose to use too. Lots of yellow in there. Sound a little diversified here for a minute. But that's a really cool dress, man. That's a great pattern. That's a great design. That's excellent. Excellent job. That's Sandra, by the way. Sandra Javier Santana. Because that is probably one of the sexiest names ever, right? Sandra Javier Santana. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Great name, by the way. Great dress, great name. Good job. Cool kid. All right, now we're going to try over here to go to the group, which is okay. So people on Facebook, hold tight. Or, yeah, Facebook, nothing's going to change for you. Over on YouTube, hang on, because this might be a bumpy ride. Okay. So we're going to go to moving background. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here. And we're going to go here, here. And I have to move you guys so I can find where I got to go. Groups. We're going to go to here. I'm not sure how much of this you guys are going to see because the view is kind of strange. All right, so if I go, hang on, YouTubers. I swear I won't lose you. We're going to go like this. So you guys are seeing this, I'm sure, right? You guys are seeing me put me on live, right? So which is kind of a weird picture in picture in picture in picture weird thing going on. So, okay. Here. But we are going to go scroll down. And we're going to go to, okay, here's this week's, right? Make sure you guys are seeing this. All right. So that's this week's. Oh, we got a post reach of 40. That's not too bad. There are a lot of active people on the group, but that never say a darn thing at all. John Kivler, what's going on, man? We did Hot Wheels. That's one you could have done with us. You can do all of them with us, but hey. Oh, red lines. That's what you were talking about. Delbert. Oh, it's green lines now. All right. All right. Here, you guys can even see mine, but I'll have to shut. Okay, I do have the dashboard shut up on that. Instead of most relevant, we want all. Okay, so, okay, there's Nicole. There's Titans. There's BLT that I posted for you over here. Here's mine. It won't have any sound, though. So, dun, dun, dun. Oh, it does have, whoa, okay. I hope you guys won't hear it. So, okay. There's my Hot Wheels. These guys are watching it. Those guys are watching it. Okay. All right. It's only a minute long, so it's not that bad. All right. In case you haven't seen it, this is the one I did. I hope it doesn't shut down my, accidentally put it shouldn't have the, all right. It's showing it. And there's no desktop sound, so it's just my microphone, so that's good. All right. I did it right. Woohoo. Take my time. And nobody gonna take it. All right. All right. And cut. Okay. And back. Gotta get rid of this. No, we don't want that. Oh, shoot. Okay. I got this. I got this, folks. Boom. All right. Here we are back here. And Lori said she just posted hers. Look at this. Damn. No. Stay on page. All right. I'm gonna try to go off page. Leave page. There we go. Look at that. That's sweet. Did you made those in high school? That is amazing. Those are cool. Wow. How did that just click out of there? No idea. But that is cool. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. That is very, very cool. I always wanted to make, my grandfather used to do stained glass. All right. So yes, many people have said things over here too, as well. So I'll have to check the messages and whatnot after the fact. Let's go over here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. I managed to do that. And then return back. Woo! Unscathed through the wilds of technology. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you very much. Best mug ever, by the way. Love this mug. My daughter gave it to me. You page. It's great. The best ever. I must get a little liquid here. Tiniest of sips before I get ready for, you know what's coming. I got some big news too. If you guys want to come along for a different kind of a ride on something soon, I got some news we're going to talk about in a minute. If Jason's on there, he knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I know. Tim Burr saying, wow. I don't know if you're watching on there too, Lori, but everybody's giving you big props on that. You got big props on that from absolutely everybody. Everybody's liking everybody's work. That's what we want to see here. That's why we're cool. And we all sit at the same table, just like in high school. Just like at high school. Oh, John's trying to get me to move along to the podcast. Not quite there yet, but we're doing, we're warming up. That's a cricket bucket. Okay. Where was I? And where are we going here? Okay. We got this. This is going to be open a little bit, but I do have some exciting things we could work on coming up pretty soon too. I don't know if Jason's there and heard me talk about new things we could work on, but it's kind of his idea too. I was ranting with him about something. We'll get to that in a little bit though. All right, we got to keep our branding out there. We got that. Where's my list? There was things I wanted to talk about. Hot Wheels, stained glass, cool kids. Okay, yeah, we're right on schedule. 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 Like I got a schedule. I do. I got a schedule. I swear. We've been on here what? I'm gonna guess 14 minutes. Has it been 14 minutes yet? Oh my! Yes, I think we passed 14 minutes. Hey, it's Chris okay, I'm going to try this. Mashevsky, right? That's easy. Chris Mashevsky. Hello. Holla. And I was hoping DJ Fozzie from the group was going to be coming on to Facebook too. I was hoping to see that too. So, anywho, the I got it, Mashevsky. All right, excellent. It's almost as good as a Vasily. There's a Vasily Basil, who's actually in Greece. He's part of the group, and he'll stop in like once every blue moons. I'm not even sure if he knows we switched it to. I tagged him last week. I think I tagged him last week. I keep trying to tag him every once in a while, but he's got all the really weird characters because it's Greek. So it's the B is weird. You know how you can get those weird fonts and stuff as you for different languages. I have to do it in that in order to tag him. It's a big pain in the ass, but but I do it just because I keep tapping him on the shoulder after all these years. I don't know. Anyway, Mashevsky. I wonder whether there's who else? There was someone else too. There's Olga Avchenko, who's in Russia. There's Titan, who's in Australia. There's a few Australians. There's a bunch of people. People in UK, people in Scotland, which is part of the UK, even though I don't think they want to be. It's a whole clash thing. There's movies. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Bucket of Mix. So we got to move along here. We've been on here, wow, 30 something minutes. Started a little. It's good to see you, John and Chris and Nicole and Dilbert. And we got more than ones of people this week. Wow, we got 10 of people, at least 10 of people. We might have tweens of people, as a matter of fact. We might have upped it many a notch this week from ones of people, which is encouraging. Like I said at the beginning, you gotta on YouTube, you gotta build your own mountain. You gotta build every day I build another bucket of dirt and I put it down and I stand just a little taller, But these buckets, need more buckets is what I need. That's what I need. Count if you've been around the world literally 3 times. Yes, we're glad you're here too, John. We got to get Steve to come back and Donna and Jennifer Bednarski and Annie Mitchell and shoot, I tagged a lot of them last week. And Jason Daniel, Jason Bowman, and April Bowman, and these are YouTube people too. All right, I got some exciting news coming. All right, let me get to this. Bucket of picks. I'm stirring when I should be breathing. I know. I miss Steve too. I don't know what happened. I miss John Danzo. I tried to reach out to John, and I don't know if I made him mad or something, or I didn't get back to him soon enough or something. I really tried. I tried a couple times. I'm going to try again, but he's non-responsive. So I'm sure he's going through some stuff, and I just have to understand that for now. And I do wish him the absolute best, and hope he comes back around at some point and has some chuckles with us, and tries to lift his spirits and stuff through being social with us. That would be cool. We would all really enjoy that if he came back and said hi. I haven't seen Carmen yet. I hope she's doing okay. Let's see. Somebody else. Like I said, Timber wasn't feeling good. A lot of people aren't feeling good. So just think about everybody all together in our big little web of peoples here, our web of energy, and just wish each other a really good, send each other some positive vibes for all good things, for all we all got going on, because everybody's got stuff going on. So it is what it is, right? We're all going through stuff. That's right. I wouldn't say this year has sucked per se, but it has had its peaks and valleys so far, which I think, are both vistas of kinds. I have to come up with an actual saying for that. You know what I mean? They're both beautiful vistas for both peaks and valleys. or something like that. I don't know. I got some kind of shirt slogan, and we can make it, our motto or something. I was gonna have a shirt made of something like that, but I gotta have to perfect it. So all the wordsmiths out there, TJ Hallam, I'd like to see him out here too, man. I haven't seen TJ. He's married. He just had a birthday recently as well. Somebody's birthday. It's just somebody's birthday. I think it was, oh, geez, whose birthday was it just recently as well? Somebody else too. Damn, I'm going to feel like an ass and remember this later. Ah, crap. Ah, shooty tooty. I'm trying to say not swear words. It's difficult. It's really hard. Because in IRL, I F-bomb constantly. Constantly. And I'm trying to not do it here. I'm sure I've done it without even knowing I've said anything, but I'm trying. But I come up with these really stupid, hokey things to say instead of, and I'm trying not to say, like, God damn it, or Jesus Christ, and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. That's just, it doesn't show good taste. I mean, it, that could be very offensive to somebody around me. You know what I mean? If not to myself as well, man. It doesn't do me any good to down any entities. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. Got to give everybody equal respect, I think, is really what it's all about. So, all right. I digress. Let's see. Got to remind myself it's time to sing our alma mater. The audio might die out on YouTube because of my denoising I have I read up on my board over there. So the denoising might get rid of me mid-O. So you might not hear me. Oh, I really got to wet. I got to get a little wet. Okay. John's getting ready. Ba 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 ba. John's warming up to do it along with me. His wife asked him to practice along with me and get better at holding his breath for some unknown reason. All right. All right. That's what she said. Oh, John, I've missed you, buddy. See, I need more people to play off of here. You guys need to comment more. You lost your uncle on your birthday. Oh, man. And your mother? Oh, dude, oh, man, that's not cool. Oh, man. And now Tony with all these losses. Oh, man, this is Memorial Day for sure. Let's just remember everybody and just say, damn that traffic jam. Not a good thing to lose people, but it's nice to remember them. Wow, that was kind of profound, huh? Just came out of my own noggin. My fucking peanut came up with that. See, I just F-bombed. Wow. I can't believe that came out of my peanut, man. That's crazy. All right, well, all right. Take them for what they're worth. Chalk one up. Roll, Chris. All right, everybody. Away we go. Are you ready? Damn, that traffic jam hurts my motor to go so slow. You know that song, huh? That's that's an old song, man. All right. Very obscure song is more what I should say. Let's see, where are we with all of this? Okay. Got to get my branding out here. Got to move my mic just a little bit. It's going to get a little quieter for you guys. I'll try to talk a little louder to keep my levels about the same. But it's bringing up the red on there, so I still got to, it's going to get loud, folks. I got a little raspy back there. I got this ethereal music in the background that might get picked up. Hear that? I'm going to fade off into the clouds and do my O. I'm just going to astral project up into the clouds right over there, up into the lights over there. All right, you got to breathe, everybody. I'm just going to give you some tips on how to do this. And it's backwards because I still can't figure out how to do it. I finally had it for a while over on Facebook, but I can't flip it. There is no flippy. There's no flipper. There is no fun for flipper. All right. Bucket of Vic, bucket of Vic, bucket of Vic. Where is Carmen? Where is Thumpkin? Where is the? Where is the? All right. Sorry, man. Some days it's just too hard to fucking breathe. Ah, an IF bomb. Thanks for making me do that. I get it, man. I get it. But you don't have to go through it all alone either. Pretty much everybody on here is, very supportive of one another. You know this. You know you can come here at any time, but you make excuses in your mind. It's all a big mental game. Haven't you all figured that out, man? It's just a big mental game. See, that's why I think we're only mental here. It's but I think we're really not here. It's our mentality is only here. Our consciousness is here to take a ride, and it's like a big mushroom or something like that. You know what I mean? And we're just here to get some absolute wisdom if we can possibly grasp it while we're here. And they say that when you like take DMT, not to get too far into the psychological cult, but they say when you do that, it feels like you're there for like a lifetime, like for years sometimes, but yet it's only like 15 seconds IRL. Well, in this timeline. So I don't know if that's anything you ever want to try, man. It'd be scary, man. You could go there, have a whole life, have a family, come back, and then all of a sudden you've lost that entire family, man. Oh, that would be heartbreaking. It'd be wrenching. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, Tony, me, if you can, anytime. I've reached out to some of you. You guys know I've reached out to some of you in times. So I'm in the same game as all you too. It's not like I'm sitting over here happy at the bucket every day. You know what I mean? I got to go through the same trials and tribulations. I put out this wonderful illusion on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock that everybody ones of people seem to appreciate. And I end up being moderately entertaining and taking their mind away from the world. If that's my job just for these few people, it's totally goddamn worth it. If it was only one person, I'd still do it. And ask Nicole. It has been one person. It has been just Nicole a couple times. Her and I, we were on the edge of, that's it. But nope, we're on our comeback. I keep bringing back another, like I said earlier, another bucket of dirt. And I stand on it, and I'm a little taller. And then the next week, another bucket of dirt. But sometimes it settles, and it doesn't go up too quick. But that's what we're doing here, folks. All right, bucket of Vicks, right? That's where we're at. How did I get down that tunnel? I have no idea. And I did it with terrible voice too. Terrible, terrible sound. All right, here we go. You ready? If you don't know the words, follow the bouncing finger to the big O. Bounce your finger to the big O along with me. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Ready? Affix your finger to your beat to the buck on your bucket. Ready? You got to oxygenate, okay? Going to take a few of these. Strap yourself in. Brace yourself. Grit your teeth if you gotta. Bite a bullet. Take off your belt. Bite that. Whatever you got to do. Tie it off. Tie it off and hold on tight. Oh, here we go. Picks. Not too shabby. I don't know if I hit the 1 minute for you, but that had to be satisfying. Now it sounds like Wolfman Jack. That's Wolfman Jack. Ow. Whoa. All right. Wow. Yeah, if you guys need to talk to anybody here, I'm sure everybody's very receptive. I'm sorry, I just went back and saw that reply again. I'm going to take these off a little bit. Oh, that's better. I'm going to just watch the levels instead of listening. Wow. Woo. How'd I do? Ooh, 101.10. It's got to be binary code for something, too. It's probably binary code for or something like that. 10110. Oh, there's an excellent song by oh man, how come I can't think of their name now? Clutch. There's a 1001010. Got to be binary for something, right? So, anyways, there's that. That's what my mind went to. So yeah, it's all about it. So fast lightning speed associations in my brain pan that drive me absolutely nuts and drive me in different directions. It's kind of what ADHD is about. And running out of breathe while you're trying to speak. Wow. Okay. I hope everybody enjoyed a nice O. You waited all week for it, so you certainly deserved it. So I'm very glad I got you past a minute. Just for the novelty of it, if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right. Okay. So I was talking big news, right? Now I don't know if you guys remember, I was into a treasure hunt a few years back. I think about 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, something like that. It was a treasure hunt put on by a guy named Forrest Fenn, and it was eventually found. And it was an actual treasure chest he left out there. And there was a book with a poem that led you to the treasure. And a very smart gentleman found it. But they just did a documentary on it on Netflix, which I highly recommend everybody go and watch. It's called For the Gold and the Greed. For Gold and Greed. The Gold and the Greed. And it's a documentary on that treasure hunt, which I was involved with Bowman, but who didn't show up, rat. And I'm going to call him after this. And there was one of the searchers. He apparently tried to buy all the stuff that was in it because it went up for auction, but he got outbid and didn't get it. But anyway, long story short, he wrote a book and with a poem in it, and he hid many a dollar worth of treasure, gold coins and gold small bars and Bitcoin, which goes up every day. Okay, so this is an escalating thing the longer it's out there. You know, whoever finds it is an owner of a Bitcoin that was bought, well, at least within the past probably year, some Bitcoin account or something like that, right? So that's in it. and it's hidden somewhere in the West. But Alaska is also included. It could be in Alaska or anywhere in the continental west of the United States, from the Rocky Mountains west. So I have ordered the book, which is, if you buy it on the website, it's cheaper than buying it on Amazon by a hell of a lot, just to let you know that off the bat. So, because I made that mistake. But I'm going to be getting that, and maybe we could start doing, I might start doing on the YouTube channel little side things about that treasure hunt and my little side gig doing that with friends and people, and possibly learn how to do the bring people on with me in the, I could like put up a I could bring you on screen with me if we do the if you have a webcam and stuff like that, you could come on, and that way I could get better at that and blah blah blah. Anyways, it's a whole thing. Okay, so I might start bringing that in the fact, because I am a very big into treasure stuff and hiding stuff specifically, and because I figured I'd never find anything, so I figured, hey, I could have the fun of hiding it rather than finding it, because my chances are slim. But I think hiding it is a much, much more difficult prospect than finding it. Because, and I know I got to pick, okay, but I hope it's treasure or something like that. I will flip if it's something like that. Oh, that would be great. That would be so great. That would be so epic. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna will that shit to happen. It's just all, yep, creative visualization, man. It's all, yeah, it's good. It's already happened. So, so where was I? So yeah, I'm gonna be maybe doing some of that on the YouTube channel if you guys want to follow on that, and maybe follow the clues I'm trying to figure out. Um, I'm probably gonna go and start doing that at least once a week, maybe. And if it gets positive feedback, we can do it a little more often, and I can learn how to use this equipment and get stuff rolling a lot better. A lot of people down there are, oh yes, I did have, I'm being reminded about a sketch that I shared with Tim. You guys remember the stained glass sketch that had the codes and stuff in it. So you guys on Facebook know that, and people on Facebook at the Lodge 49 people know that as well, because they know about my riddle sketch that I put up there. I really like doing those. I'd like to do those more. But I'd like to put them in. I got a whole thing. And Nicole, you got to get a hold of me and tell me if you read my story, because you never told me nothing. So, oh, okay, I got to pick. I'm seeing that. You got to let me know if you read. Thanks for the nice comments. No problem. No problem at all for the nice comments, Lori. All right. So we're picking, but that's what my plan. If you guys want to come along and take that journey with me and Jason, who might be involved or not, we'll see. But that should be some fun, at least trying to solve some of that stuff. It's a fun time. All right, I'm reaching in. We can still veto. All right, here we go. What do we got? If this is treasure, I'll lose my mind. Ooh, oh, it's kinda. It's legends. I like this one. Legends. Legend. 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 There you go. Now you can post it. It's backwards over there. Look, I even misspelled it at one point. So legends. Don't show that. Redo it over the top of that. That's terrible looking. Although when I do shorts, sometimes when I draw my shorts and I write the little motto at the end, if you look, I'll misspell shit sometimes, or I'll go over it and make it the right thing, because I write so fast. I don't really think about what I'm writing as I write it. I just know what I want, and just my hand does it, right? And it doesn't always do it right. So, like I'll write AHDH and shit like that. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. All right. Anyways, like dyslexic writing is what happened. So I'm thinking people are going to go legendary legends. Yep. Nicole's okay. Tony says okay. Lori says hell yeah. Let's see. We got an okay from the other side over there too. Yep. We got thumbs up from everybody else. So this week it is officially decreed by all you peoples. It is Legends officially. Congratulations for deciding, everybody. Nice job. Excellent O this week. Made it over a minute. I hope you all enjoyed that and took a little shiver back with you. That's cool. No, I'm kidding. All right. Well, if you didn't, you didn't. If you did, you did. It's on me. Just, it's not you, it's me. All right. All right. All right. You're still reading it. So far, you're liking it. All right. There's things about that I have to tell you. There are secretive things within there. Well, that's all really the story is. There's hidden things within my story. So keep that in mind. There is a definite location hidden within what I sent you. If you can tell me that location, I'll send you as many chocolate bars as you'd like, or some art stuff, or whatever. But if you can find it, but it's hidden pretty well, so I don't know. It's kind of deep. But there are clues in there. You'll see. I don't know if you're seeing any of that clueage in there or not, or if you figure that out at all, but that will make it a little more intriguing to read. Okay, I'll tell you my ultimate plan at some point. All right, everybody. I have to go actually write some more, actually. This whole treasure thing has really boosted my ass and kicked me back into writing gear. So I'm wanting to do many things all at once now. And it's just like, it pulled it's like pulling it is exactly like pulling the cord on a mower and getting the engine running again, man. My whole world is going, and all the smoke coming out from this old engine that's trying to breathe and come back to life again. Man, I need some oil can, oil can. So yeah, there's that. You know what? It says bring them on video. Just for shits, I'm gonna try to send request. I'm gonna see if we can get them on there. Unable to add request because you can't broadcast it. Damn. I tried, Tony. I did try. All right, everybody. It is official. Oh, wait, we got to do accidentally muted. Sorry. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I was probably off for a little bit there. But we won $5. $5 winner into the bus fund. Woo! Winner, 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 winner. And it's been sitting there the whole time. All right. There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. I did accidentally hit mute. I apologize over there on YouTube. I don't know how I did that. That's craziness right there. I don't know how I did that. I must just really accidentally hit it. Like, that's weird. All right. So, what else? We did that. We got that. We got that. All right. It's time for me to say thank you so much, everybody. The most important thing and the most precious thing you own, have, and can share with anybody is your time. And you shared a little bit of that with me, and I with you. I hope that I gave you a couple of chuckles along the way and gave you some moderate entertainment at the very least. That's my only goal is moderate entertainment and a big O, which I did supply. So, hey, so go over there, hit likes, subscribes, all that stuff. If you're not on YouTube, go over to YouTube and hit some likes and subscribes and watch it again over there. Watch some of my shorts, do something, and help with the bus fund in that way or whatever. Let's see. If you want to tune into YouTube this week and maybe check out me talking about this treasure that just started up less than a month ago. The last poem, one like this that Forrest Fenn put together, was before AI too. I know there's people trying to use AI already, so I hope it's not too solvable by AI. I hope he took that into account. But the other one sat there for over 10 years before it was found. Just sat there, just hidden in the woods in the Rocky Mountains, actually in Yellowstone Park by 9 Mile Hole, which is a fishing hole in the Madison River. So, where warm waters haul. That's one of the, that's what, anyways, we were working on all that. I thought it was in Sinks Canyon in Wyoming. It ended up being in Wyoming in Yellowstone Park in uh what did I just say it was? Madison, well, it would be Madison Valley. So yeah, treasure schmeasure. You want to know what the deal is with Oak Island? Yes, I know. Tell me about it, right? I know. It's all, you know what it is? It's a TV show, is Oak Island. That's where the treasure is. Because those people are raking in all the, everybody's making money off of that, man. But I would really like to know what's going on with that. I haven't tuned in a while. I got to re-up on that just to see up myself, because they will tell you everything in every episode that's happened up to that point almost. It's like so overlapping. It's exhausting. That's the only thing that kills me about it. It's the only thing that kills me about it. Oh well. But they keep churning that freaking money franchise, Oak Island. I bet you there's 10 billion. They're probably making enough to fund that off of shirts alone. You know, Oak Island shirts. Anyways, but they don't have a $5 winner to keep them going like we do. That's right, we do. We do. We're like the stone mason, the stone. What do they call them? Stone. They call them stone cutters. Some people will get that. All right. All right. The most valuable thing you got, once again, is your time. Thanks for sharing it with me. The only thing I ask for me providing you this sliver of moderate entertainment is that you go out and make two people smile, who will make two other people smile, who make two other people smile, who make two other people smile, and then they make more people smile, and then before you know it, you can't see through all them smiles. You're just blinded by the smiles. And that's part of my John Cena tribute as well. So hopefully we'll see all our friends we haven't seen on here in a while again, I'm hoping. And we will see more new people coming up. Many people have getting hold of me and commenting through YouTube. So that's an exciting thing starting to happen a little more often, which is pretty cool. So if you want to make merry again this coming week, make something legendary, something to do with legends of any kind. See, I'm going to probably go for Bigfoot because, well, I'm a Bigfoot guy. So I need to sculpt a new Bigfoot. Maybe I'll do that. Takes many hours, but I used to stay up way in the morning, do that shit. All right. I was a younger man. All right. Not that much younger. Not that much older is what I should say. All right, everybody. Have an excellent week. May your reality not suck. All right. And hold your breath until next week, and we'll be here again, and everything will be all cool. Enjoy your day tomorrow. All military people, once again, thank you very much for all your service. To those who will be serving or heading in, thank you even more than that, because who knows what's happening next. Everybody be good to yourselves. Wish each other a good time through your mind all week long. That'll help all of us. And of course, y'all need to, get around town and stay in touch with your family. Up here on YouTube, I got to find you guys. There you are. Okay. It's just us now. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great week. 7 views. There's a whole bunch of time that people watched already. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for adding on to that, because that's what I need very much. The mostly. Take it easy, everybody. Stay in touch. Get in touch with me if you need. I am available at bucketopix@gmail.com if you need to send a text, email or something. If you want to try, I don't have a text for Bucket of Picks, but get a hold of me through there. I check it sporadically through the week, and I will check it even more now that I've said that. Everybody take it easy. Have a great week. End stream. See ya. Take it easy. Have a great, great